This is my way of avoiding white processed sugar. Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm going to make a pumpkin bread today. You know, it's a pumpkin season. You enter the supermarket and you see so many pumpkins. If you are visiting states by any chance, you will find so many houses decorated. This is the healthy version because I'm using coconut sugar, which is a natural sugar. This is my way of avoiding white processed sugar. How I take care of my health, I just try to share all those things with you guys. So let's start. Here are the ingredients I'm using. Shredded coconut, fresh shredded coconut to keep the pumpkin bread fresh. Then almond flour and tapioca flour. Zest of 1 orange. Baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, clove and nutmeg. And here is the coconut sugar I'm using. For wet ingredients, I'll show you I'm using 2 eggs, coconut oil and pumpkin puree. This is a canned pumpkin puree. These I will add in the bread as well as for the topping. Pecans chopped, and these chocolate chips are 60% cacao. So they are the healthy version, I would say. I'm going to add fresh shredded coconut. Almond flour, tapioca, baking soda, baking powder. I'm adding orange zest. This really gives a nice fresh flavor. Cinnamon, clove, nutmeg and coconut sugar. We'll just mix them together, and then I'll mix the wet ingredients separately. Then we'll mix the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. This looks good. I'm going to add 2 eggs. I'm going to open this egg in this bowl, just so that, you know, if the egg is not good, the other egg, I don't have to throw it. Fine, so I can add this coconut sugar and I'm going to beat it. Now I'm adding coconut oil in this, pumpkin puree, Now I'm just adding the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients into 2 to 3 sections, and we have to fold them. So we just take from the middle and fold. From here, then middle and fold. From here, then middle and fold. From here. So we just incorporate all of it. Move the bowl if needed. And this way we trap air in the batter. Baking is fun. You can, bake with your kids, involve them, ask them what they would like to make and make it with them. This is how they develop the passion for baking. And they feel that they've made something for themselves and family as well. I have tried this bread with gluten-free flour. It didn't turn out as I wanted it to. It was quite dry. So I think if we use gluten-free flour, then maybe we should use butter. And also we can serve it with some kind of creamy, like coconut cream, if you want to be dairy-free, you want to stay dairy-free, or if it's hot, maybe you can serve it with ice cream. How about that? We all love ice cream, right? And these days we have so many options. We have healthy version, we have yogurt based ice cream, we have non-dairy ice cream, low fat ice cream, so many types. Okay, now I'm going to add the chocolate chips, 60% cacao chocolate chips. I really enjoy when I have some healthy versions. Cacao is good. Why? Because it is not that processed like cocoa. Cocoa is highly processed and it has sugar. These are the small things that we can do for our health, small ways of staying fit and healthy. Because even if we don't want to eat sugar, when we go out, there is something or the other which has sugar and we don't even know, and then we eat it. But you know what? Your body will tell you the next day. If you notice, our body gets, I have felt it myself that my body is more tired the next day if I have a dessert or something. This is of course when I go out. How about you? Do you feel the same when you have desserts and sweet things? And do share your experiences with me. That would be really nice. Just want to show you, this is the batter. See, it's very moist. Okay, I'm going to prepare the pan with you. Here is the parchment paper. I like using parchment paper because it makes it much easier to remove the cake from the pan. Sometimes it sticks to the bottom, and when you take out it breaks, and that breaks my heart also. So I don't want to do that. So let's check the size first, and then okay, so I have taken it larger than the pan. You can see it is larger from all sides, and now I will just cut it over here. Make 4 cuts in the corners going inwards. I'll just cut it like this, okay, and then like this, and then like this, because then it will fit nicely in the pan. These are the small tips. I like to share all my tips with you guys. I hope you'll I'll have to cut a little bit because it's a bit large. See, it is nicely sitting down, and just, corners went in the back, and this is the center, so like that. Now I'll just add the batter to the pan. It's quite sticky, this dough, which is good actually, because our bread will not be dry. I was quite disappointed when I made the gluten-free bread and it turned out extremely dry. But I thought, okay, this is learning, As they say, I don't fail, I just learn. So I learned. And now I'm just adding topping, which is our 60% cacao chocolate chips. When chocolate comes in every bite, it's more fun. It is, right? Do you like chocolates? What kind of chocolates do you like? And I'm adding pecans on top. I'm just going to pat it slightly. Actually, I'll pat it with this so that it all sticks. Otherwise, we don't want it to come off when our bread is baked. I think it's fine. I'll just show you. It's looking beautiful. Beautiful work of art. Here is the beauty. I'll bake it at 200 centigrade for 45 minutes.